Here we are with the man himself, Mr. Zissis Ahladas. Now this guy we met during COVID on Clubhouse and we became amazing friends, really good friends. We kicked it off. Great supporter, a great advocate for what I was doing, always looking to support me, and the same with Zissis. So Zissis, welcome.
Because you are an amazing person, Con, and we are very glad to have you here in the heart of Athens.
Thank you.
After passing through COVID, Clubhouse, for us in Greece, economical crisis, which was very painful, you know. And we managed everything. We are good. Our families are fine, and finally we met us.
We finally meet. Now, Zissis is. If you're not following Zissis, you have to follow him.
Oh,
even if you're not into the same business he is, you follow Zissis because he's an amazing social media strategist. And what I want to focus with Zissis is we'll talk a little bit about his business. We'll talk about the business he's part of, which is LR. But what I'm going to do here is try to create some value for you guys. What Zissis is doing, what Zissis has learned, what are some of the things he would suggest others do, what he's using at the moment, and maybe impart if he can. I know he's got a lot of IP, but if he can impart some knowledge to the rest of us about what's working and what's not. So let's start off with Zissis. Zissis, tell us, what do you do? What's your job? What's your profession? What's your title?
Okay, I'm working in social selling.
Yes.
With a very big European company.
Yes.
We are specialists on health products and weight loss products and cosmetics, anti-aging products.
Good.
So I'm in 25th year in the industry this year.
You must have been one of the earliest ones in Greece?
Yes.
Yes?
Not so, but
not so.
From those that started, you know, so much time ago.
Yes.
Maybe I'm in the 1% that's still in the business. You know?
Okay. So tell me, what's this network marketing? Before you did network marketing, before LR, what were you doing, Zissis? What was your job?
I was in sales.
Sales?
I was in the sales department of big companies.
Okay.
My first company was a wine company. After that, with whiskey and vodka company.
So somewhere along the line, you see network marketing, you see LR.
Okay.
What makes you jump? What makes you excited?
It was only one thing, Con.
What was that?
That my salary, let's say, or my income, better to say, was not depend on anybody else.
But you.
Huh?
But you. But you,
exactly.
So you in control.
Opinion, I would say, because you know, in the corporate environment, you have to be approved. Let's say.
So you in control of your own destiny. That's what you like. That's what you like.
Yes.
That was the purpose. The more I work, the more I earn.
Exactly.
If I don't want to work, I do nothing. Yes, that's right.
Exactly.
Okay. So you see LR and you jump on it.
Okay.
What happens next in your life? I mean,
LR and similar businesses were not in my focus at all. I was a very negative person about that industry.
So tell us then, what changed your mindset?
Okay, I searched it. I searched it. I searched it myself. I didn't rely. Do you want to help me with this?
No, I'm okay. So you researched it?
I didn't, yes. I didn't rely on other people's opinion.
Okay. You went out?
I go deep. I went deep.
Talk to people, read.
Talk to people.
Before you even took the first step.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yes. And of course, I was trusted the person who.
Okay,
so about me.
So somewhere on the line, something went. This is for me.
Okay.
What was that? Can you pinpoint that? What was it? Was it a conversation with someone? Was it a webinar? Was it someone you met? What was it that you said, this is me?
Okay. As a salesperson,
you
know very well that most of the salespersons believe that they're very good in their business. Of
course,
That's why they are in this business.
Of course, that's right.
Okay, so when I saw some people that have nothing to do with sales, earning a lot of money, having very
normal people,
exactly,
non-sales people, doing well, you think to yourself, this is amazing.
What is happening here?
Wow.
I work 10 times harder than they do, and I earn 10 times less than they do. You know?
Okay. So the
that
business
was my aha moment. Let's say.
Then you build a business, you progress, you start mentoring, you start networking, all that.
Yes.
At what point did you realize that this could be bigger than Ben-Hur? This could be something big. Was it 2 years, 3 years, 4 years into the business that you realize this is big?
After my first 3 months in the business.
3 months?
Yes.
3 months?
Yes, because I started with all my free time putting in my side hustle.
Wow.
To see if I could earn some money.
So you were still working as a salesman?
Yes, yes.
And doing that on the side?
Exactly. So in 3 months I built from LR the same income that I had as a salary in the first 3 months.
Wow.
In the first 3 years I earned 6 times my salary, and I was yet in my job.
When did you quit?
When I had a limit in myself, I put a limit, income, I mean.
Yes.
And I said, if I succeed to have,
this
at
much?
that time, 6,000 euro per month,
yeah.
I will exit my job.
And you did it?
Yes.
And how long did it take you to get there? 3,
5
4?
years.
5 years.
But no social?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Those
only
days,
face to face, everything.
Face to face, everything, telephone, face to face.
Yes. Very hard time.
If someone was doing that again now with social, will it take them less time or more time?
We have some partners now that did the same thing in 1 year. That's what's the difference.
It's doable.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So Zissis, a lot of people talk a lot about network marketing, and there's a lot of negative talk.
They are right.
The negative talk.
They are right.
What do you say to these people?
That they are right. But they have, before they decide, they have to make their deep research on their own, not to based on what they will read on internet
or talk to
friend and cousin who knows because he's an expert of something and these things.
Do your own research.
You have to search it.
Yes.
Do your own research. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And when you find the data that will prove that is something good, or not fair, not I don't know what, I'm with you. But do your own research.
So now let's take a bit forward. You'll be now, how many, we said 13 years, you said? How many years? 24 years, sorry, my apologies. 24.
No problem.
What are you doing?
Please, I want you also in the camera.
What are you doing now? Okay, we know the environment's changed, technology has come in, but what are you doing now, so we can share some value to our viewers? Okay. What are you doing now do you think others can also do to support their business, whether they be a broker, whether they be a banker, whether they be a lawyer or an accountant? What is something you're doing? Because I see you and I admire everything you know. I know it's a lot of effort, it's a lot of work, but what do you do that you think others can learn from?
Business owners, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Small business owners like you.
Small business owners. Okay, it's a few things.
Good. Tell us a couple.
My number one advice: find the ideal customer profile. This is my number one advice. I spend and invest a lot of money and time to understand the process. Look, I always knew that not everybody will be my client. Yes. Okay, but I couldn't define who is the right person for me, for my business, and how to set up my communication. On this, in social. Yes. This is, for me, this is number one.
And that is what for those of us that teach like you, that is number one thing we always say to our people is do an ICP. Once you have your ICP, you can then progress to the next step.
Everything will come later.
So after ICP, what is some part of the piece of is if someone says to you, Zissis, do I do Instagram, do I do TikTok, do I LinkedIn? Do you say it's not the platform, it's the content? What's your approach?
My suggestion will be to be in the environment you feel more comfortable to produce content without stress yourself. Because when you choose a platform, you have to be there to establish your presence there. So you need to create content easily. So
you're going to do it properly, or don't do it at all?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because people are judging us through our presence in social. They took business decisions through our presence in social. So it's very important. It's not a time. It's not. You don't lose time. Most of the people, especially from my generation, they think it's not worth it.
Not worth it. Correct. Okay?
But the truth is 90% of the people now are taking business decisions based on what they see in social or in Google. Okay,
so the next step, once they connect with you, once they interact with you, what's your nurturing strategy? What do you do? send them a newsletter? Do you send them a PDF? What's your nurturing strategy to ensure that...
First is a short video call, 10 minutes.
Okay.
If you go now to my blog,
yes,
in all my articles are finishing like this. If you would like to know more, let's have a 5 minutes call, video call. And
in 5 minutes you're convinced you can articulate your value?
I don't convince, I just...
No, you think, sorry, εντάξει.
Κάνουμε μια συνέντευξη. Sorry for this.
That's right. So, you not you want to convince, but you believe that you're able to convey in 5 minutes everything you need to convey?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. You know, I try to build a rapport.
Yes.
So that we can continue in another level, let's say. But in another conversation.
But when you say to someone 5 minutes, you must keep it to 5 minutes because they don't expect a half an hour.
Even if they have the time.
Correct.
We should not do it further, you know, go further.
Because people remember that.
Yes, of course.
Good.
First impression.
From a medium perspective, then let's talk about the mediums. I know you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you're on LinkedIn. Which one for you has been the most successful in relation to your business? All of them, or is there one that stands out that you think?
For me, it's Instagram.
Instagram. And why is that?
I was very late
Instagram
to discover this.
Instagram is a very visual medium.
Yeah.
Is it because you sell a visual product?
No.
No.
I never spoke for products in social.
So why is Instagram working for a network marketer? What do you think it is?
I'm not sure, but I think, okay, before a few years I was putting more content like photos, quotes, motivational, because I didn't know. When I understand what is happening, I start putting some videos. Most of them are educational. So videos are exploding at the moment. And Instagram is boosting the reels very much.
Exactly.
So I believe through a short video, this is challenge. To give your message in a short video. You know this. It's always a challenge.
Always a challenge.
But if you find your rhythm and be able to create short videos with information from A to Z in 19 seconds, you win the game.
That's great.
The old school people like you and me, we love to talk.
Exactly
we
right.
Love to talk.
We have to learn to shut up.
The new generation.
We have to learn to
fast. Fast.
Quick.
Speed. Fast.
Quick.
Give the message fast.
Fast. And that's working for you?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so in closing then, if you were to give one piece of advice to a young, inspiring, up-and-coming small business owner, whether it's a network marketer, whether it's a young solicitor, lawyer, accountant, if they're starting in business, what's one or two things they should be doing up front? Should they be looking at networks, connections, knowledge, qualifications? What is one thing that could be doing?
Do not afraid to try new things.
Take risks. Take the risk.
Yes, it's not that big risk, but it's more about keep doing things to see what will work better, because the things are changing very fast. Today we have TikTok, tomorrow we don't have it. We have something else, you know. So the mindset is the important thing, not the platform. If I have the mindset to be part of everything that is new.
So just quickly tell me about this mindset. How does one, let me put it this way more specifically. How did Zissis Ahladas change his mindset?
I didn't change it, Con.
What did you do?
I will tell you, and it's the first time I think that somebody makes me this question. Look, my business was growing like crazy in different countries, because in Greece we are only 10 millions.
Of course.
But if you want to go in Europe, you need to learn,
of course,
and work in different countries, right?
So
my stress, let's say, was always to find a way to communicate more easy with the people, and have the presence that they understand that I'm with them. So I was reading which is the best way to do it, and through social media I had this chance. Before I create my ICP, before I create any kind of strategy, since 2009, I joined Facebook first time.
Yes.
I use social to connect with the people.
To nurture.
Yeah.
To create a relationship.
With already exist partners.
Yes.
Not new people. No need. You understand me?
Yeah.
Just to be on the same
wavelength, the same. Yeah, be there.
Yeah.
To be there.
Yeah.
So the mindset didn't need to change. The approach need to change.
Yes. How to establish every new limit up of your turnover.
Okay.
You know, you need to put more content. You need to be present to explain more things. You need to educate more your clients or your followers. I don't know.
And what's it like now working with your wife in the business? Is that something that was always your dream? Is it working well? Is that something you like?
It's not easy.
Yeah, it is.
Because we should find our path.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
We don't do the same thing. We don't speak to the same people.
Okay, different approaches. Yes,
exactly.
She has a different social media strategy.
Yes, different accounts. Everything. Different blog site. Everything is different.
Good.
Okay, and it took us 10 years to find the way.
Wow.
Okay. It was
and you think you found the formula now?
Yes. 100%.
Good. It's working for you?
Yes, very well. And people, when they met Paraskevi, are coming to check who am I, and when they met me, they come to check who Paraskevi is.
See how it works?
Yeah.
They want to know who's the person behind the business.
Exactly. Yes.
Guys, this has been an amazing conversation.
Thank you very much.
You can see how much value this man gives. Follow him. If you're not into network marketing, don't worry about that. This man is full of value. Watch what he does. Watch how he does it. And watch how he targets individuals.
Say about you, my friend, because we never speak about you, but you put the most value on the table. I never spoke to Kron without showing me something new. He's an amazing guy and very, very good knowledge of how the system is working. Trust him, and you, for sure, you can win this him.
Thank you very much.
100% sure about this. In Greece, we were waiting for him to start some conversations about social, LinkedIn, and
exactly.
Things.
Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Zissis. Nasekala.
Thank
you for your hospitality. Thanks for bringing all the gang together here tonight. It was really good. Again, guys, follow this man. You will learn a lot, and you will not regret it.
All the best from Athens.
That's it. Bye from Athens.
Nice to see you.